During the finale of Cobra Kai Season 3, we witnessed an unlikely alliance form between Danny and Johnny. Although the season concluded in a happy tone, some questions are left hanging in the air with trouble brewing on the horizon. Will this be the last season of Cobra Kai? What kind of trouble lies ahead of season with Terry Silver's arrival? These and more to be answered come Season 4, so let's go check it out. When will Season 4 premiere, and will this be the last season for Cobra Kai? Starting today, most asked question is the obvious one: when can we watch Season 4? Since Cobra Kai will be bringing in the big guns, aka Terry Silver, into the fight, some fans and viewers of the show are concerned that this may indicate that the end is near. Or is it? Lucky for you, TV Line had a chance to sit down and chat with the show's executive producers and showrunners Josh Heald, John Hurwitz, and Hayden Schlossberg. When asked if the show will go ahead beyond Season 4, Heald revealed that they've already had an endgame in mind for a while now, and that Season 4 is not the end. And thanks to its popularity, Netflix announced in late August that it has officially renewed Cobra Kai for Season 5, way ahead of Season 4's premiere. So fans won't be left wondering if this show will get cut off at the end of Season 4. But for now, we can only wait for Season 4's release since it's scheduled to premiere on December 31st. If you have to ask us, we do nothing more than spend New Year's Eve watching Cobra Kai Season 4. Will we see more of Allie Mills next season? Back in Season 2, the creators already teased the appearance of Allie when it was shown that she finally accepted Johnny's friend request, and soon enough, Allie made her appearance come Season 3. She's one of the major characters in the original Karate Kid franchise and was the reason that started Johnny's resentment towards Daniel. Showrunner John Hurwitz shared with Entertainment Weekly that the timing of her appearance was important to the show, seeing as she's the center of conflict between Daniel and Johnny, so introducing her at the right time will provide a really valuable impact when she eventually shows up. She also played a crucial role in mending the relationship between Daniel and Johnny, which dates back from when they were still in high school. However, Daniel and Allie didn't end up together since he married Carmen instead and continues to choose Carmen instead of the newly separated Allie. But will we see more of this charming character next season, or she just made an appearance based on the whim of the fans? What kind of artifact did Chosen give to Daniel? One of the focuses of Season 3 was Daniel's travel to Okinawa, Japan, where he reminisced memories from years back aside from having a place to contemplate his thoughts. The place will always bear significance to him because of Mr. Miyagi. Obviously, we don't have to elaborate how important Mr. Miyagi is in the series, especially his origin, since without it, there wouldn't even be a Cobra Kai series. During his time there, Daniel not only chanced upon meeting one of his former girlfriends, Kumika, but he also bumped into Chosen, an older rival from way back. But the days of Chosen's immature character are long gone, and he's now a changed person since the Karate Kid Part 2. Now, this meeting proved to be of much more importance since upon meeting Chosen, Daniel was gifted a Miyagi-Do artifact aside from sharing in several secrets or two, which made us wonder what kind of artifact this is that Mr. Miyagi had to hide from Daniel. Will we be able to see a glimpse of it in the next season? We sure hope so, especially since their alliance may be put to the test in Season 4. Is Terry Silver Tori's father? Another question we've been frequently hearing as of late is if Terry Silver is Tori Nichols' father. A plausible theory, considering Tori doesn't know who her father is. One of the possible theories fans have been building up is that Terry had a short relationship with Tori's mom years ago, and we all know how her mom struggles financially. Maybe the reason why she's tight on money is that she decided to cut ties with Terry, and given that the ponytailed villain will be making his debut soon, it is a possible angle to work on. Fans have been theorizing about this idea back in Season 2 when Tori got punished for her part in the school brawl. But in Season 3, she's not even in juvenile detention, and before we even witnessed this, show producer Hayden Schlossberg shared on Twitter that she would be out of juvenile detention Season 3. May we also add that Schlossberg also revealed in an interview that Terry Silver is his favorite character from the franchise. YouTubers pieced together that Terry was the one financing Cobra Kai from the shadows, and that he may have pulled a string or two to get Tori out of trouble. Don't ask us to elaborate more since this is also just a hunch, but it'd be pretty dope if this really played out, yeah? What kind of trouble lies ahead of season with Terry Silver's arrival? Extreme situations require extreme measures. We hear Terry Silver say with his back to the camera, donning his iconic ponytail in a trailer dropped last May. Fans of Karate Kid are reeling with excitement since Thomas Griffith reprises his role and enters the Cobra Kai universe. If John Kreese was cunning, then Terry Silver is ruthless. So whatever our main protagonists are up against next season, they're sure it's unlike what they faced before. For sure, Terry and John's team up will be a killer match for Daniel and Johnny's alliance. As the co-founder of Cobra Kai, Terry Silver is a force to be reckoned with, so there's no telling what he'll do to crush Daniel and Johnny. Do you think Terry Silver will exercise his influence to crush Miyagi-Do and triumph over the All Valley tournament? We can't wait to see next season. But that's not even the only possible conflict our antagonists may face. Are you curious to know what kind of possible trouble they may bump into in season 4? Tune in to know more. And the last one may be more troublesome for Daniel and Johnny at the All Valley tournament. Will Johnny and Daniel's alliance work out? One of the most satisfying season finales we've witnessed is last season, wherein we finally see Daniel and Johnny's dojos coming together as a joint dojo. After years of animosity, this was the character development we've all been waiting for. And as much as we want this to sail smoothly, will it? The two leads have been standing on different grounds for so long that it may take a while before they could see eye to eye. And when they do, hopefully, it's on time before the All Valley tournament. We're hoping they're both mature enough to set aside their differences and work together sincerely this time around. And if they don't, well, maybe that's one good reason why Allie should stay longer in season 4, no? Is Robbie finally switching sides in season 4? Last season, we saw a glimpse of Robbie slowly turning into a villain, but he managed to get a semblance of clarity at the last minute. But when he made an appearance at the Just for Variety podcast, the actor who portrayed the role of Robbie, Tanner Buchanan, dropped several hints of his character going into the dark side. The actor shared that Robbie may finally turn to the dark side because so many people have screwed him over in the past, and added that he's tired of that. He further elaborates that the next season will be crucial for Robbie on what path he'll take in the future, which will influence the rest of his life. If there's anything more heartbreaking in a plot, it's to see one of the good guys turning for the worse because of what they experienced. So seeing Robbie embrace this path is an interesting development for the series. Will we see history repeat itself at the All Valley tournament next season? The Karate Kid is known for a recurring theme throughout the franchise, and that history repeats itself. Although the series incorporated a few twists in this sense, there's a high chance we may witness a lot of scenes that mirror those that took place in the original Karate Kid movies. For example, it's inevitable that some of Daniel's students may face Kreese's students sooner or later, just as he did years ago with Johnny. But if we factor in the possibility of Robbie joining Kreese's dojo, then there's a chance that a different scenario may play out. After all, the two leads will do everything in their power to keep Robbie from harm. So if you think the winner of the All Valley tournament is predictable, think again, since there's no certain way that the showrunners and writers will let this go smoothly without a bump or two. What we know for certain is that this newly built alliance needs to train their butts off if they were to face the joined forces of John Kreese and Terry Silver in the future. And with that, we're wrapping up today's episode about Cobra Kai Season 4 questions that need to be answered. What do you think will happen next season? Do you have your own theory on what will happen in Season 4? Until next episode, see ya!